You look strong. You're just what I need.
Looks like you're not all that puny yourself.
I'm Randall. I'm a fighter and I want to join the rebels. I was on my way to Akara when I stumbled across this mine.
What are your plans?
Do you see that cave over there? It contains what must be the richest mine I have ever seen. Boy, you can find everything there. Gold, iron, sulfur. There's just one little problem.
What sort of problem?
The mine is full of beasts. That's why there isn't anyone else here plundering the mine. But if we join up, we could clean out the mine. What do you think?
The rebels in Okara need strong men like you.
Yeah, damn, I know that. You really think I would abandon the fat booty in this mine? You're out of your mind.
Let's empty the mine.
That's what I want to hear. Get ready and follow me. See you later. That takes care of that. There. So much for you, filthy beast. Well, did I promise too much? Just look at the size of those gold nuggets.
Now what?
You go and clear the rest of the mine, and I'll start plundering it.
The mine is clean.
You mean there aren't any more beasts alive to bother us? Very good, boy. Now we can ransack the mine undisturbed.
I'll give you 300 gold coins. Will you go to Okara now?
All right, I'll go. In the meantime, you keep an eye on our mine. But when I come back, I don't want the whole mine plundered, got it?
Sure.
Leave me alone.
I found a strong fighter for you, Randall.
Wow, where did you dig him up? Good job, friend. Carry on like that.
It can't be true. Another fisherman gone. Could it have something to do with those strange lurkers over there?
Did you say lurkers?
A herd of lurkers has settled on the other side of the river to the south. Strange things have been happening here ever since they showed up. The shoals of fish have been going crazy. Fishermen are disappearing. If I didn't have to stand guard, I'd deal with the brutes myself.
You work here as a fisherman?
All day long and all evening too. At night, I sometimes get a little sleep.
Do you need help?
All of these fish barrels have to be taken to the mill. Someone has to collect the barrels and take them over there.
Anything else?
I don't get around to anything else. I rack my bones and I have so much work I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Where is the mill?
Follow the river to the north. You'll find it there.
Let's trade.
I have to work. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have to work. I'm sure you have something else to do.
Leave me alone.
Don't even think about stealing from me, understand?
Says who?
Sorry, I'm just a little edgy. What's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
What's your job in this backwater place?
It's not like there's much to do here. I'm just hanging out with the other mercenaries, waiting for something to happen.
You're a mercenary for the orcs, and you have nothing to do?
Sure I do. We capture runaway slaves. It's hard work trying to find someone hiding in those dense forests out there.
You're not so keen on recapturing the slaves, are you?
Those poor beggars barely have a chance of surviving in the woods anyway.
Does slave hunting pay well here?
Much too well. We mercenaries almost fight each other for the privilege. We even let some of the slaves loose on purpose so that we can collect their bounty later.
You mercenaries are helping slaves escape?
You never heard me say this. Understand? If the orcs get wind of this, we're dog meat.
What do you know about this town?
Silden lies near the pass to Nordmar. When the war started, the orcs came over the mountains from the northeast. That's why Silden was the first town to be overrun and captured. Since that day, there have been no more major battles here.
Who rules this city?
Umbrak. During the war, he was a great commander of the orcs. Grumple, the city shaman, is his right hand. Umbrak will do nothing without consulting him first.
You're not a mercenary. You are a rebel.
Curses. Me and my big mouth. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know yet.
Join us. We could really use a man like you.
How about weapons?
I saw a lot of them in the mill by the river. Should be about 5 bundles of weapons. If we had those, it would be a huge step for us.
When are you rebels going to strike?
Here in Silden, the orcs are in the minority. And yet Umbrak still rules with an iron fist. He must have something powerful up his sleeve to make them all fear him like that. First, we need to know exactly what it is before we go ahead with the uprising.
So who's your leader, anyway?
My brother, Anog. He's holed up in the woods with a few of his people. Somebody needs to go tell him that we need his help here.
I have the weapons that you need.
You're a good man. We could really use you here.
What about the runaway slaves?
The ones that haven't been torn apart by wild beasts are hiding somewhere to the north. Somebody must take them to our refugee camp in the woods near the pass. A fellow named Freeman will take care of them there. I'm busy.
And what do you hunt?
Wolves. Only wolves. The beasts may be dangerous, but their skins fetch a good price.
What do you know about Silden?
Silden is called the City of Hunters. Back then, lots of hunters lived in the city. But when the orcs came, we had to clear out of the city. Now, only a few of us live out here in the mountains.
Can you teach me something?
Sure, if you can already hunt a little, I can teach you properly.
Let's trade. too hard. You're the boss here?
The orcs rule, friend. My contribution to this community is a rather humble one.
How's the hunting here?
Very good. Always plenty of prey for a hunter here up north. Snappers mostly. They fetch a fair amount in Sildon. I can teach you a thing or two about hunting if you like.
Do you work for the orcs?
Any human with half a brain does that. Disobeying the orcs would be suicide.
That's a sensible standpoint.
It certainly is. Even if the orcs set the prices these days. Back then, the humans in Sildon would pay a lot more.
Teach me something about hunting. How's the hunting here?
Almost too good. We're catching more this season than we can carry. We've barely got time to deliver the pelts we bagged to Sildon.
I could take your pelts to Sildon.
That would be great. Here are 8 crates of pelts, all packed up for delivery. Take them to the mill in Sildon.
Let's trade. nothing more to be had there.
What are you creeping around here for?
Relax. I'm just having a look around.
You can't just traipse around here, young fellow. That's dangerous.
Who is your leader?
Our man is called Anog, and he's going to have your hide if you mess with us.
Where's your camp?
We haven't set up a camp here in front of the pass to Nordmar. We have occupied the whole damn forest, and any orc trying to get through here will come to regret it. But if you're looking for our leader, his hut is further up, in the hills.
I'm sure you must have more important things to do.
Leave me alone.
What do you want? I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Leave me alone.
Some problems solve themselves. Are you serious? Anything's possible.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking care of all these escaped slaves. There's more and more of them. Soon I won't know where to put them up.
Who are these refugees?
Lately, an increasing number of slaves have fled to the woods up here from Silden. They are desperate and have nowhere to go. I try to help them as best I can and find places for them to stay.
Let's talk about the gold for the escaped slaves.
We're all poor buggers up here. I can give you no more than 100 gold coins per person.
I see. Let's trade.
It doesn't matter to you. If he goes on like that, he'll get anywhere. were so easy. Take my advice.
You have to watch what you say.
I'll think about it.
As if it were so easy. You should probably do it yourself.
Are you serious?
I'll think about it.
Sure.
Why not?
Some problem solving.
If he goes on like that, he will never get it.
Are you serious?
Anything's possible.
What do you want? I'm sure you've still got
Leave
things
me
to
alone.
do.
I'm gonna take
Don't you have anything
Leave me
to do?
alone.
What do you want? I'm sure you have something else to do.
Too hard. Are you the leader here?
What does it look like, kid? Of course I am.
Would you teach me how to fight? You've got a lot of stuff up here.
This is all cargo belonging to the orcs from Silden. So far, we have intercepted every single shipment to Nordmar, and so everything's stacking up here.
And it gets worse.
Ever thought about conquering Silden?
Thought about. We have attacked the orcs' outposts many times, but we do more damage to them by heading off the orcs trying to get through to Silden.
How's the situation at the pass?
I have heard that some orcs are trying to make it to Silden from Nordmar again. My scouts saw a group of orcs up on the pass. I will be relieved if they never reach their destination.
Silden needs your help.
I damn well know that. What am I to do? I cannot leave here now. Go to my brother Enoch and tell him that he will have to see whatever is necessary from now on.
And it gets worse.
Let's trade.
Forget it. You'll only get that once you've earned it.
Sure.
Why not?
I think I want to hear this.